Alright, here's a question for you. What if you could take the best traits from one living thing and pop them straight into another? That's not science fiction, that's genetic engineering, and it's happening right now. Genetic engineering is the process of deliberately changing an organism's DNA. Think of DNA as the instruction manual for life. It decides everything from the color of your eyes to whether a tomato is sweet or sour. With genetic engineering, I can go into that manual, edit a few lines, and suddenly I've got something new entirely. But how does it actually work? Imagine you've got a plant that survives droughts like a champ, and another that's delicious, but wilts at the first sign of sun. Using genetic engineering, scientists can identify the drought survival gene, snip it out, and insert it into the tasty but fragile plant. Now you've got a hybrid tasty and tough. The most famous technique for this is called recombinant DNA technology. Basically, it's like cut and paste for genes. You use enzymes as molecular scissors to cut out the gene you want, and then you glue it into another organism's DNA. It sounds simple, but getting it right takes a lot of precision, so why do it? Well, there are loads of reasons. Farmers can grow crops that resist pests, reducing the need for chemicals. Doctors can use bacteria, genetically engineered to produce insulin, to help people with diabetes. Even cheese, some of the enzymes used to make it, are now produced by genetically modified microbes. But it's not all smooth sailing. People worry about safety, ethics, and what might happen if these genes spread where they're not supposed to. That's why genetic engineering is tightly regulated, and why scientists are always looking for ways to make it safer and more precise. Here's something that might surprise you. You're probably already eating genetically engineered foods. Many supermarket products come from genetically modified crops, and chances are, you haven't noticed any difference. And the future? Genetic engineering holds the promise of personalized medicine, disease-resistant crops, and even bringing extinct species back to life. It's not just about changing what exists, it's about imagining what could be possible. So the next time you bite into a juicy apple or take a medicine, remember, there could be a world of genetic engineering at work, shaping the future one gene at a time. If you're curious about how far this technology could go, hit subscribe, and let's explore the next science mystery together.